Just wear clothes in this color regularly. You'll attract great luck and wealth explosion. What if the colors you wear could actually attract wealth and good luck into your life? Sounds simple, right? But in both ancient wisdom and energy teachings, color isn't just for style, it holds power. Each shade carries a unique frequency that can shift your mindset, your mood, and yes, your fortune. On today's episode of The Journey of Wisdom, I'll show you how just wearing certain colors regularly can help you align with abundance and open the flow of prosperity. No big changes needed. Before we dive in, drop an affirmation in the comments like, "I wear colors that attract wealth." And don't forget to like and subscribe if you're ready to bring more wisdom and balance into your life. Now take a breath, because the colors you choose could change your path to success. Let's find out which ones. Number 1. Yellow, the symbol of wealth and radiance. In the world of colors and their symbolic energy, yellow shines not just as a pigment, but as a powerful frequency that carries centuries of meaning and intention. From the golden robes of ancient emperors to the gleam of gold coins stacked high in treasure vaults, yellow has long been a visual language of wealth, dignity, and spiritual radiance. But beyond its regal history, yellow holds deeper energetic significance, especially within Eastern philosophies like feng shui and the five-element system, where it's tied to the earth element. Earth, being the giver and sustainer of life, nourishes metal the element, symbolizing money and material prosperity. Just as rich, fertile soil supports crops that feed entire civilizations, yellow nurtures the conditions in your life that allow wealth and opportunity to grow with stability. This is why wearing yellow isn't just about fashion, it's about aligning yourself with the flow of abundance in a grounded, sustainable way. Buddha once said, "Just as a candle cannot burn without fire, men cannot live without a spiritual life." And wearing yellow can be one small yet meaningful act of spiritual alignment, showing your readiness to receive life's blessings with gratitude and strength. Look around, and you'll notice that many successful companies, especially in finance and business, use yellow in their branding. That's no coincidence. Yellow naturally emits a feeling of trust, optimism, and security. It's a color that makes people feel safe, supported, and even uplifted. When you put on a yellow shirt or dress, especially on a day that matters, a job interview, a presentation, a launch, you're sending a clear message: I believe in my future. I am rooted, confident, and open to success. And life, always listening, often responds. That's because energy doesn't leave when you shift how you present yourself. You often shift what you attract. This echoes the words of Thich Nhat Hanh: your presence is the most precious gift you can give to another human being. When you wear yellow, you enhance your presence not just visually, but energetically, making you more magnetic to good fortune and opportunity. Still, like all powerful tools, yellow should be used mindfully. It's a high-energy color and can feel overwhelming if not matched properly to your personality or environment. If you're someone who already has a bold or fiery nature, gentler shades like buttery yellow, warm beige, or soft gold can keep your energy calm yet strong. On the other hand, if you're feeling stuck, invisible, or uncertain, vibrant shades like sunflower yellow or metallic gold can spark confidence, clear thinking, and the charisma to take center stage. It's not about dressing loudly, it's about dressing purposefully. In today's world, where external noise often drowns out inner clarity, something as simple as choosing the right color to wear becomes an act of self-care, intention, and even spiritual expression. So, consider this. On days of new beginnings, whether it's the first of the month, a business milestone, or a fresh chapter in your life, reach for yellow. Let it remind you that you are cultivating your own foundation of wealth and stability. not through quick wins or shallow luck, but through alignment with nature's deeper rhythms. And if you resonate with earth or metal elements in your personal energy, according to feng shui or Eastern astrology, the power of yellow becomes even more pronounced. It harmonizes your essence with the flow of material abundance. As the Dhammapada teaches, what we are today comes from our thoughts of yesterday, and our present thoughts build our life of tomorrow. By wearing yellow with awareness and purpose, you align not just with prosperity, but with the wisdom to handle it well. Let your light radiate not to impress, but to inspire, and you'll find that wealth, in all its forms, begins to come to you more freely. Number 2. Red, power, confidence, and fast luck. Have you ever noticed how putting on a red shirt or scarf instantly lifts your mood, giving you a sense of boldness and presence? That's not just fashion, it's energy and motion. Red, often called the color of power, confidence, and fast luck, holds a unique place across cultures, especially in Eastern traditions like feng shui. It's not just beautiful, it's meaningful. Red belongs to the fire element in the five-element system, symbolizing warmth, passion, breakthroughs, and new beginnings. So when you wear red, you're not just making a fashion choice, you're tapping into the dynamic force of fire energy, which naturally helps burn through blocks, stir up motivation, and spark the kind of focused action that attracts wealth and success into your life. Think about it. What do we wear when we want to make a bold statement? Red. What color dominates celebrations like Lunar New Year or weddings? Red. It's no coincidence these moments are when we want to welcome prosperity and cast away old, stagnant energy. Red energizes your space and your spirit. And when your energy is high, aligned, and driven, that's when opportunities begin to appear. Whether it's a big presentation, an important meeting, or a first date with your future investor, gives your presence a magnetic pull. Let's take a moment to think about why red holds so much power. In both ancient teachings and modern psychology, red has been shown to stimulate the brain, increase alertness, and even create a sense of urgency. That inner fire motivates us to act instead of hesitate. Red doesn't let you wait around for luck, it pushes you to go out and meet it. This is how wealth begins, not just with dreaming, but doing. So the next time you need to break through hesitation or fear, try wearing something red. Not only does it attract attention from others, but it strengthens your own inner confidence. That's where true abundance begins, with belief in yourself. And in feng shui, this belief, this action, this movement is known as activating your qi, your life force energy. When you align your appearance with this energy, wealth becomes a natural response. It's drawn to you like a moth to flame. But here's the key: red must be used mindfully. Because it's such a strong color, wearing it head to toe might create overwhelm rather than attraction. Instead, aim for harmony. A crimson tie, a ruby bracelet, a rich red top, small touches can ignite the same energy while still keeping you grounded and approachable. Wondering when the best time to wear red is? Think about moments of new beginnings or high-stakes energy. Monday mornings, the first day of a new month, a job interview, or any moment where you want to start fresh or step into your power, these are perfect times to wear red. If your personal energy tends to be more grounded, like the earth or water elements, balance red with calming tones like white, gold, or black to keep your energy steady while still channeling that fire. So now, ask yourself, what area of your life could use a bit more courage and bold movement? Where are you waiting instead of stepping forward? Maybe all it takes is one red choice to shift the momentum. To wrap this up, here's the simple wisdom. Red isn't magic, but your energy is. When you wear red with purpose, you're aligning yourself with qualities that naturally lead to success, confidence, motivation, and bold action. Let red remind you that luck doesn't just happen, it's invited, sparked, and fueled by how we show up. Choose red when you want to ignite your drive, break through obstacles, and move forward with passion. In the end, the real wealth comes from your own radiance and just helps turn up the flame. Number 3. Brown, stability, trust, and long-term growth. Brown may not be the first color that comes to mind when we think of wealth or good fortune, but its quiet power lies in exactly that, its subtlety. Often overlooked in favor of more vibrant shades like red or gold, brown carries an understated strength that is deeply connected to long-term success and inner security. It's the color of the earth itself, and in both feng shui and Eastern philosophy, the earth element symbolizes stability, nourishment, and the foundation upon which all life grows. Wearing brown regularly can help you attract steady, grounded energy that promotes resilience, focus, and thoughtful decision-making, all key ingredients for building and maintaining lasting wealth. In today's fast-paced world, where many chase instant results or overnight success, it's easy to lose sight of the value of patience and consistency. But real prosperity isn't a quick spark, it's a steady flame, and brown nurtures that kind of energy. This color doesn't shout for attention, yet it naturally draws people in, giving off a calm, dependable presence that can be incredibly powerful in both personal and professional settings. Whether you're an entrepreneur launching a new venture, a professional aiming for long-term career growth, or someone simply seeking a more balanced relationship with money, incorporating brown into your wardrobe is like planting strong roots before reaching for the sky. It sends a message not only to others but to your own subconscious that you're here for the long game. What makes this color especially valuable in modern life is its ability to keep you grounded amid constant distractions and financial temptations. By wearing brown, even in small waistcoat, a belt, or a pair of shoes, you subtly align yourself with the qualities of discipline, practicality, and mature thinking. These are the very traits that help you avoid impulsive decisions and instead attract sustainable opportunities, trustworthy partnerships, and long-term growth. And the beauty of brown is that it pairs well with softer, lighter colors like cream, beige, or sage green, which keeps your appearance fresh and approachable while still holding on to that solid, rooted energy. So, as you consider the direction of your financial journey, ask yourself not just how quickly you want wealth to come, but how long you want it to stay. Brown is the color that helps wealth settle in, not with noise, but with quiet strength. It supports a life of balance, calm progress, and unshakable foundations, which, in today's ever-shifting world, may be the greatest kind of abundance you can attract. You've just discovered one of the simplest yet most powerful ways to invite luck and abundance into your life, just by wearing the right color. If you're ready to let this energy work for you, drop a lucky color life in the comments. And keep watching, there's more ahead that might just be the missing piece to your wealth breakthrough. Number 4. Green, growth, renewal, and calm prosperity. Have you ever noticed how certain colors instantly shift your mood? Among them, green stands out not just as the color of nature, but as a powerful symbol of renewal, abundance, and quiet strength. When you wear green, you're not just putting on a color, you're aligning yourself with a deeper energy, one that brings peace, growth, and even prosperity into your life. Think about how you feel when you walk through a forest or see new leaves after winter. There's a sense of fresh beginnings and gentle reassurance. In many Eastern traditions, including the five-element theory, green is connected to the wood element, which represents trees, plants, and everything that grows upward. It's the energy of expansion, of reaching for more, yet staying rooted. And that's exactly why green is often seen as a magnet for financial luck. It reflects the natural process of growing wealth from a strong, stable foundation. Let's pause and ask ourselves, What does true prosperity mean to you? Is it just about money, or is it about feeling alive, creative, and at peace with your direction? When you wear green intentionally, especially on days when you need clarity or a fresh start, you're tapping into that expansive energy. You're saying to the universe, I am ready to grow. In Buddhism, we often speak of the middle patha balance between indulgence and denial, and green beautifully represents this balance. It doesn't shout for attention, but it uplifts you gently, helping you stay grounded while still reaching forward. As the Buddha once said, just as a candle cannot burn without fire, men cannot live without a spiritual life. In the same way, wealth without inner growth is shallow. But when you cultivate the inner soil, your mindset, your intention's outer wealth naturally follows. Now, what makes green even more unique is its dual power. It not only attracts material blessings, but also nurtures your inner world. It helps you feel more youthful, more open, and more connected to the world around you. People who wear green often radiate calm confidence, and that energy draws in opportunities. Imagine showing up to a new job interview or a business meeting wearing a soft green shirt. What message are you silently sending? You're expressing growth, hope, and possibility. You're telling the world that you're ready to move forward with harmony. Lao Tzu, the great Taoist sage, said, "Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished." That is the spirit of green. It teaches us that wealth doesn't always come from rushing or chasing. It often comes from staying present, being adaptable, and letting life unfold naturally. You might be wondering, when's the best time to wear green? Try it at the start of the week, when setting intentions. Or wear it when you're launching a new project, planting new goals, or entering unfamiliar territory. Shades like mint green, soft jade, or even a green tinged with gold can enhance the energy of the wood element, especially when paired with white, beige, or earth tones for harmony. Wearing green in these mindful ways becomes a kind of silent meditation, a way to keep your energy aligned with growth throughout the day. So let me ask you this. If something as simple as the color of your clothes could influence your mindset, your mood, and even your luck, would you give it a try? Sometimes, the smallest choices we make, like what color to wear, carry quiet wisdom. They help us stay in tune with life's natural rhythms. And green, above all, reminds us that wealth is not a rush, it's a season that comes with care, intention, and time. Whether you're seeking financial breakthrough, creative renewal, or simply more peace, wearing green may be a gentle but powerful step on your journey. As we walk the path together, may we all learn to grow like the trees, deeply rooted, reaching upward, and open to the light. Number 5. White, purity, clarity, and fresh opportunities. Let's talk about something simple that might just shift your energy in a powerful way. The color white. You've probably heard that white represents purity, softness, and elegance, right? But there's a deeper layer to it, especially in traditions like feng shui. White isn't just a color, it's a signal, a vibration, a magnet for fresh energy and, believe it or not, a gateway to wealth and opportunity. Now ask yourself this. What energy are you putting on every morning when you get dressed? Most people pick clothes based on trends or mood, but few stop to think about the vibration of the colors they wear. White in particular vibrates at a high frequency. It belongs to the metal element in feng shui, and metal is all about clarity, precision, and yes, financial abundance. So when you wear white, you're not just looking clean and crisp, you're activating an energy field that supports clear thinking, wise financial decisions, and attractive energy that draws in success. Have you ever noticed that many influential people, leaders, entrepreneurs, or speakers tend to wear white or light-colored clothing during big meetings or launches? That's not an accident. White is symbolic of a fresh start, a blank canvas, a moment of clarity. In the energy world, Clarity is currency. If your mind is cluttered, it's hard to recognize opportunities. But when your energy is clean, when you're in alignment, it's like turning on a light in a dark room. Possibilities appear. Wearing white, especially at the beginning of the week or on days when big decisions are being made, creates a field of mental sharpness and openness. This gives wealth a place to land. It's no longer blocked by confusion, doubt, or heaviness. And here's something even more beautiful. White is a natural cleanser of emotional energy. If you've been feeling stuck, tired, overwhelmed, or emotionally low, try wearing all white, whether it's a shirt, dress, or even just a clean white scarf. Let that simplicity surround you. Many people report feeling lighter, more grounded, and even more inspired when they dress in white. It's like wiping the mental slate clean so that new, brighter thoughts can come through. Now consider this: what would your life feel like if you created more space for clarity every single day? When your mind is clear, you make better choices. When your heart is light, you're more open to receive. And when your energy is aligned, wealth of all kinds naturally follows. Pairing white with other high-frequency, wealth-enhancing colors like metallic gold, soft blues, or even light red can supercharge the effect. Gold enhances abundance, blue calms and focuses the mind, red energizes and motivates, and white ties it all together by keeping everything in balance. It's not about being superstitious or thinking a shirt will magically make you rich. It's about honoring the energy you carry and the space you create for good fortune to flow into your life. You're dressing with intention, not just for how you look, but for how you feel and what you want to attract. So here's the question I'll leave you with. What would happen if you gave yourself permission to wear more clarity, more peace, and more prosperity, starting with something as simple as the color white? Don't underestimate these small rituals. When done with mindfulness, they become sacred tools. Remember, great change doesn't always require huge effort. Sometimes it begins with what you choose to wear. Lesson to take with you. The color white is more than just a fashion choice, it's an energy amplifier. Use it when you need mental clarity, a fresh start, or when you want to create space for wealth and new beginnings. Wear it with purpose, combine it with supportive colors, and let it be a daily reminder that peace, prosperity, and power often begin from the inside out. Thank you for being here with us in today's video. Just wear clothes in this color regularly. You'll attract great luck and wealth explosion. It's always a joy to share these insights with you, and we're grateful to have you as part of our growing community. If something in this video spoke to you, or if you've ever had a lucky color experience, we'd love to hear your story in the comments. Not sure what to say? Just drop a comment saying, "I'm welcoming abundance," if you're new, or "I'm aligned with luck," if you've been on this journey with us for a while. Your support means the world. It keeps this energy flowing and helps us continue creating content that inspires and uplifts. Let's keep attracting greatness together. Want to attract wealth? Stop wearing these energy-draining colors. Have you ever wondered if the colors you wear could be quietly blocking your path to abundance? Most people don't realize this, but while you're working hard, setting goals, and chasing opportunities, something as simple as your wardrobe might be draining your energy and pushing wealth away. In today's video, we're diving into the surprising world of color and energy. If you want to attract wealth, success, and steady growth into your life, there are certain colors you should stop wearing immediately. They might look fashionable, but energetically, they could be sending all the wrong signals. Let's explore how to align your outer appearance with the energy of abundance so that life starts flowing with you, not against you. Number 1. Colors that are too bright or overly chaotic. When it comes to attracting good fortune, wealth, and steady opportunities into your life, One surprisingly powerful factor often overlooked is the color of the clothes you wear regularly. While modern fashion trends celebrate boldness and creativity through bright, edgy color combinations, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with self-expression, it's important to understand the deeper energetic impact of these choices, especially through the lens of feng shui. From an energy perspective, wearing colors that are too bright, chaotic, or clash heavily is seen as a major misalignment with the flow of abundance. At first, this idea might sound unusual, but once you realize that colors are not just visual stimuli, carry vibrational frequencies that interact directly with your personal energy field, or ki, it begins to make perfect sense. When you wear colors that harmonize with your energy, you naturally enhance the smooth flow of qi around you, which strengthens your ability to attract wealth, good luck, and professional growth effortlessly. However, when you consistently choose overly intense hues like neon yellow, glaring reds, or shocking pinks, or when you mix loud colors without any sense of balance, you create a field of energetic chaos around yourself. This chaos not only disrupts your internal balance, but also sends scattered signals to the environment and people around you. Feng Shui, at its heart, teaches us about balance, the perfect dance between yin and yang. Energy sand, flashy, overly stimulating outfits throw that delicate balance off. They overstimulate the senses, making it harder for people to connect with you sincerely, and more critically, they cloud your own mental clarity and emotional stability, two essential ingredients when making wise financial decisions or navigating important career moves. Especially in today's fast-paced professional settings, where first impressions are crucial, whether in meetings, interviews, or networking events, appearing grounded, calm, and focused gives you a subtle but profound advantage. Wearing chaotic colors, on the other hand, can unintentionally project instability, causing others to hesitate in offering you opportunities, trust, or collaborations. Money, in the energetic sense, is drawn to order, clarity, and calm, not disorder and visual noise. Moreover, the long-term emotional effects of wearing such high-energy colors too often shouldn't be underestimated either. They can push your emotional state toward irritability, impulsiveness, and burnout, much like living with constant loud noise would wear down your peace of mind over time. If your goal is to create lasting success, emotional resilience, and attract steady opportunities into your life, it's wise to opt for colors that promote calmness, confidence, and stability. Choosing more grounded tones doesn't mean dulling your spirit, it means aligning your outer appearance with the inner energy you wish to cultivate and radiate. In today's world, where chaos often feels unavoidable, finding ways to nurture balance through simple, mindful choices like the colors we wear becomes an act of quiet, powerful self-care, ultimately helping us create the prosperous, peaceful life we truly deserve. Number 2. Cold gray and ash tones. Let's talk about something that might surprise you: how the colors you wear can actually affect your energy and even your ability to attract wealth. Specifically, let's take a closer look at cold gray and ash tones. These colors are often celebrated in modern fashion for being stylish, elegant, and easy to match. And yes, they do offer a sleek, sophisticated appearance. But when we look at it from the perspective of energy, especially through the lens of feng shui, these shades may not be doing your financial goals any favors. Why? Because cold grays are deeply tied to yin energy. This is the type of energy that is quiet, passive, and inward-facing. While yin has its place in balance, too much of it can lead to a sense of heaviness, emotional dullness, and energetic stagnation. Think of a sky just before a storm, or the ash left behind after a fire. It's still, it's gray, and it doesn't move forward. Now, ask yourself, is that the kind of energy you want surrounding you when you're trying to grow, take action, and bring abundance into your life? Have you ever worn a full gray outfit and suddenly felt your energy dip? Maybe you felt invisible in the room, or noticed your enthusiasm drop a little. That's not just in your head. Gray, especially the cold tones, can subtly shift your mood and lower your motivation, exactly the opposite of what you need when you're aiming to spark creativity, build momentum, or attract opportunity. And here's something even deeper. If your personal feng shui element is fire or earth, wearing too much gray can actually weaken your natural energy. Fire needs brightness and movement to burn strong, while earth thrives on stability and warmth. Gray doesn't feed either of those forces. If you're starting a new business, mapping out financial goals, or trying to invite better luck into your life, this kind of dull energy might act like an invisible wall blocking progress. But this doesn't mean you need to ban gray altogether. The key is how you wear it. Use it intentionally. Let it be a background or accent color, and always pair it with tones that lift and energize you, like soft yellows, calming greens, warm whites, or even a splash of red or gold when you need a boost. Try to avoid head-to-toe gray, especially on the first day of the month or during any important financial or career milestones. Number 3. Wearing all black. Let's talk about something you might not expect to influence your financial energy: your clothing, specifically the color black. Now, I know what you're thinking. Black is chic, it's timeless, it's slimming, and it fits almost any occasion. It's the go-to for feeling confident, polished, and put together. But have you ever noticed that when you wear all black, especially from head to toe, you sometimes feel a little more tired, a little less motivated, or even emotionally heavy without knowing why? That's where a deeper, energetic perspective like feng shui comes into play. In feng shui, black is connected to the water element. Water is powerful. It symbolizes mystery, wisdom, and depth. But here's the catch. When water energy is out of balance, when there's too much of it, it can overwhelm, flood, and stagnate. So when you wrap yourself entirely in black, especially during key moments like the start of a new project, a business meeting, or any fresh beginning, you might be unintentionally surrounding yourself with too much yin energy, which is passive, quiet, and slow. That excess yin can slow your momentum, cloud your clarity, and make you feel like you're swimming upstream without even realizing it. Have you ever left a big day feeling drained, even though everything seemed to go fine on the surface? It could be because your energy was being absorbed by your clothing rather than radiated outwards. Black doesn't just absorb light, it absorbs emotional and environmental energy too, both the good and the bad. And unlike brighter, more expressive colors that reflect and uplift, black tends to hold on to those vibrations, which can make it harder for you to shake off stress or attract fresh, dynamic opportunities. If you're in a season of growth, whether that's in your career, your finances, or your personal goals, this is the time when your energy needs to be visible, magnetic, and full of life. So ask yourself, are your clothes supporting your energy or quietly working against it? That's not to say you need to throw out your black wardrobe, but maybe start mixing it with colors that bring in more warmth, brightness, and vitality. Colors like gold, green, or even red can add that yang energy you need to balance things out and keep your chi, your life force flowing freely. In the end, attracting wealth isn't just about action, it's also about alignment. And something as simple as the colors you choose can either support your flow or subtly block it. So, what energy do you want to carry into your next big moment? Number 4. Dark purple or cold purple tones. While dark purple and other cold-toned purples may seem sophisticated and elegant, especially in the way they evoke mystery or depth, These shades actually carry a very strong yin energy that subtly pulls your energy inward instead of projecting it out into the world. In the context of feng shui and energetic balance, this inward pull can quietly drain your active yang energy, the kind of vibrant force needed to take initiative, draw attention, and invite opportunities, including financial growth. When you wear deep, muted purples regularly, especially in full outfits, you may start to notice a heaviness around you, almost like a shell that insulates rather than connects. It can create a sense of emotional withdrawal or quietness, which might be great for solitary reflection, but not so helpful when life calls for boldness, visibility, and movement. This is particularly important in today's fast-paced world, where communication, collaboration, and presence are essential. Whether you're attending meetings, networking, pitching an idea, or simply trying to make a positive impression, wearing colors that mute your presence can unconsciously send the wrong message, making it harder for others to connect with you, support you, or be influenced by your ideas. Cold purples can also subtly signal an emotional distance, making it more difficult to build trust or warmth, which are key to thriving professionally and financially. In feng shui, deep purple is even linked with closures or endings, making it a risky choice during times when you're aiming to open new doors or plant seeds for growth. That doesn't mean you have to eliminate purple altogether, rather. Consider transitioning toward lighter purples like lavender, lilac, or even warmer tones like magenta. These still carry the grace and creativity associated with purple, but bring in more yang energy, making you feel lighter, more magnetic, and energetically aligned with expansion and prosperity. In modern life, where your presence, both physical and energetic, can shape your success, dressing with intention becomes more than just fashion. It becomes a tool for transformation. Choosing colors that uplift your spirit and support your goals is one simple but powerful way to stay open to abundance. So there you have it. Wearing the right colors isn't just about looking good. It's about aligning your energy with the life you want to create. Whether it's the wealth-attracting power of yellow, the bold motivation of red, the grounding calm of brown, the growth energy of green, or the clarity of white, every color holds a quiet wisdom. The key is to wear them with intention. If you found value in today's video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to The Journey of Wisdom. And make sure to turn on the notification bell so you never miss our upcoming episodes filled with insight, peace, and practical wisdom for your daily life. Thank you for being here, and may your journey be filled with clarity, confidence, and abundance inside and out.